Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ramadan from semester 7, and today I will giving you my video about English pragmatism semester 7. So let's go begin our first question. Our first question is, pragmatism contribute in intercultural communication. Pragmatism plays a significant role to interculture by communication, helping to bridge a gap between culture. And expecting meaning pragmatism concerning such a context, such a either is tongue and non-convertal, cool can help to commission clean and affecting culture. Understanding the cultural context, which means can help avoiding misunderstanding atau ministrazing atau addition to understanding the culture, convert to nonverbal communication, such as in eye contact, helping offensive or confusion. Intercultural communication to also be aware to sensitive in a different way culture to observing communication to be one by own style according to witnesses, case of politicization and formalism, and also adjusting by own communication style aligned to horn. In summary, pragmatism culture's role is intercommunication by helping people to understand and navigation the different way mean creating the conveying the across a culture by helping people communicate by interoperating with people from different background. So that's the number one. Let's go to the number two. The number two is what causing miscommunication based on the pragmatism view. Miscommunication from pragmatism view is causing very factor like a lack in share content, culture different, and fail to understand the meaning in the internets. In case miscommunication can be causing by using ambiguous or impressive language or by failing to take account dynamic social. To addition, pragmatism factor by such a tongue, body language, non-verbal, and also contribution fail communication. There's a list to cause what is list. The list is like lacking share content, lacking culture different, failing to understand indeed meaning, using ambiguous or impressive language, failing taking account dynamic conversation, tongue body language, and not taking in account the different expectation consuming by the conversation, a different communication or style convening, misunderstanding about the relevant power dynamic of conservation, not understanding pragmatism, second word in or face, not understanding the difference between literal and figurative language, and the last one, not understanding indeed of audition. That's the answer number two. So let's begin to the next question. How teaching English pragmatism approving? There's a many approaching. There's English pragmatism like the first one is providing exercise instruction, like making question, giving advice, posing strategies, and maybe can discuss some answer maker. Number two, incorporating autism material in real life scenario in class. Practicing language in context and see the different are you listening different in the situation. Number three, encourage learner to reflecting their own communication strategies and the strategies by native speaking. Raising their aware to pragmatism pressure can be known by use activity. Number four, role playing activating the way grad to helping learn practicing using the different pragmatism strategies and safety control of environment. Number five, providing leader with opportunity instead with the communication speaking by non-native speaking to practice them using language in real life. Number seven, providing feedback learning pragmatism ability to point their strategies weaknesses and giving their strategies improvement. And number seven, integrate technology digital tool like a video, podcast, online discussion to provide the learner with the autism the material can helping the pragmatism skill. And the last one is encourage and practicing opportunity of software to self-evaluation can learn the emotion to progress a different with improvement. So let's go to begin to the last slides. The last slides we talk about kita harus berpikir pragmatism. What does it mean in pragmatism respect? Kita harus berpikir pragmatism in pace in Indonesian that mirror we must think in pragmatism. The context is suggesting that speaker to believing important or proving situation problem in practical or realistic way, rather relying that on the theoretical or idealistic thing. Pragmatism, brand linguistic study to people use the language context, how to use the convey the meaning of the different situation from pragmatism perspective. Think that pragmatism means considering practical, instead interaction, understanding how language they use different communication goal. So is kita berpikir dengan pragmatism mean we must practicing the real practical and realistic way to consider the context is situation. It means should be not relying to theory or idealism thinking, but we should take into account the realities possible to outcome our action. I think that's all my answer and my presentation about today's final semester on pragmatism. My name is Varian Ramadan. When I say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.